Welcome to my way to get fired up in the morning, caffeine free. All right, these are my favorite poses to do first thing in the morning, just to keep myself accountable and dedicated to my yoga practice. Really short, really simple. A lot of times I love to add more onto this and I'll get really creative, but these are the basic moves that I like to do in the morning as often as I can, every day, hopefully. All right, so starting at the top of your mat, we'll just take a nice forward fold. Inhale, arms up, and exhale into your forward fold. Now, by this point in my practice, my hands do reach the mat easily. I mean, by this many years of practicing, for years I was right here in my forward fold. You want to lengthen that back out and look back through your knees, not being super rounded right here, okay? So find a place where you can feel those hamstrings stretch and enjoy a couple of breaths right here. Deepening the pose on the exhale, bending knees if you need to. Again, finding the nice stretch on the hamstrings for you. Plant your hands, bend your knees, and step back, find plank. We'll take our first vinyasa, lowering into chaturanga. You might drop your knees down. We bring our shoulders just a little bit in front of wrists to find that 90-degree bend here, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, tops of the feet pressing in, and exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, finding downward facing dog. If you're not sure where your foot hand placement should be, we roll forward into plank. Really flare those fingertips out, shoulders over wrist here. Keep hands and feet right where they're at, and just bring your hips up and back, finding that long spine. Another version of down dog I really love is bent knees, ribs drawing to thighs. Okay. Doesn't have to look any certain way, but we want to be able to feel this inversion, feel the blood coming down to head and vital organs, and feel a gentle stretch through legs, shoulders. One more breath here. Look up at your hands, step your right foot up between your hands, settle your left knee down. You might bring blocks in here, just coming forward from this low lunge right here. Anjaneyasana, low lunge, one of my favorites, into a half split. And I do like to use blocks here a lot of the time, first thing in the morning, especially really tight here in these hamstrings. To come in this half split, you're just drawing your chest down toward leg. Blocks are great. If you don't need them, just set them to the side. Take another breath here. Okay, let's plant the right foot, tuck the left toes, lift off that knee, come into a high crescent lunge. Gently tucking the tailbone under. Big move here. You might kind of baby step that back foot in, or you might take a big step. Hands come to your heart, lean forward, coming into tree pose. So just leaning in, left foot comes to your right leg, into tree pose. Left foot to your right leg, anywhere but the knee. Take another breath. And slowly release, left foot down, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, find plank, lower back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Couple of breaths here. And let's look up at hands, bring left foot up between hands, set your right knee down. Come on up, low lunge, here or here, tucking the tailbone, feeling that hip flexor stretch. Okay, another breath or so. And then grabbing those blocks in, if you like using those, and coming into the half split. So the hip tracks over the knee on this right side. We straighten left leg out, flex left toes, inhale, lengthen spine, and exhale, fold.
I'm just showing different ways that you can potentially use your blocks. But again, if you've got a really bent elbow, then maybe you don't need them. I always love to start with them though. Okay, let's take another breath here. We'll be coming into that big move of tree pose. So let's plant left foot, tuck right toes, lift off right knee. You're finding yourself high crescent lunge. Bring hands to your heart. And I'll demo what this might look like if we're just taking a few little steps in. We're bringing right foot to left leg. Not on the knee, so either ankle, shin, or upper thigh. Finding your balance first thing in the morning, such a satisfying feeling, okay? One more breath. Great job. Releasing from here, one more vinyasa. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Little warrior series. Let's look up at our hands. Bring your left foot up between your hands. Set your right heel down. Warrior one. Open up, warrior two. And let's just reverse this. Straighten the legs, come into a reverse triangle. Left fingertips reaching back behind you, right fingertips gently resting on right leg. And come on up, forward fold. Feet parallel to the mat edge, inhale, and exhale, fold. Bringing hands down in line with toes, fingertips in line with toes. Give another inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, slowly come up. We'll micro bend the knees, press in under your big toes, come on up. Right toes face the back of the mat. We'll come on in, warrior one. Hips and shoulders facing forward. Open up, warrior two, inhale. Exhale, shoulders are stacking over hips here. Super tempting to lean way forward here. Draw the weight so that it's centered. And then let's reverse triangle this. Flip the right palm to the ceiling, straighten right leg, and reach back behind you. Back up, feet parallel to mat edge. One more forward fold, inhale. And exhale, hands can come down to the mat or gently bind around the outside edges of your feet. Great job. From here, pressing your hands into the mat, heel toe in. Coming into a malasana squat, toes angling out, heels in. Couple of breaths right here. Great job. Making our way from here to a seated position, and I'll just angle my body so it's lengthwise on the mat. We'll come into one modified bridge here. So feet planted, knees are bent, arms down by your sides. Inhale, exhale, lift. Now if I'm feeling extra energy in the day, I might bring my hands in, fingertips pointing back toward my shoulders. Inhale, and exhale, maybe lift to the top of the head, and try a few little micro lifts here. Again, it just kind of depends on your energy level. So totally fine to hold here, here, or with the modified bridge. One more breath. And slowly making your way down with your spine, hugging knees into chest. We'll take a seated forward fold from here. So grabbing on behind thighs, kind of begin rock and rolling yourself up and back. And reposition if you like your legs on the mat. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale, fold. One more breath here. And slowly relaxing out of that. That is my little quick morning practice. I hope you love it. Try it every day for 5-6 days and let me know how you feel.